Welcome back, preneurs. Let's start the week off strong by getting the salon together. Okay, I have a lot to do this week and I am not going to let anything stop me. So let's get into it. So first thing, I had to hurry up, reorganize the salon. I usually get to the salon a little bit sooner than my first client, just in case I need to get things in order, but also just to kind of set the tone of my day. So I'm just putting back some of the products that we had out, merchandising some of the products, making sure that they are facing forward. Everything looks really nice and clean and ready for the day. I really like to make sure that all my labels are facing forward. I'm very particular about merchandising my stuff and just making sure that it always looks very clean, very much so like I want to purchase that. Putting products away and getting ready to start my day. I'm also going to be training this week. I'm also still working on my subscription boxes and just organizing everything so it is presentable. I have already launched our coils product on the website, and so we're just honestly, this week is a lot of just preparation for what's to come. So lock in with me. Let's get started. My clients play way too much. I told her that I was going to take a video or a picture, child. That's what she did. So when it comes to training, I like to teach from the perspective of make as many mistakes as humanly possible so that we can make you greater. I think that one of the best things about making mistakes through a learning curve is that I can teach you how to correct mistakes. And as a loctician, that's one of the strongest things that you can know or to just have in your skill set is being able to correct mistakes. So this week we were all about technique. I was teaching my apprentice my rotation when it comes to interlocking and how to just do some of those create some extra details that your client won't forget. And not just come in and do a typical 4-point rotation or just a typical lock service, but how to add a little something extra for your client. I love creating little ways to enhance any service, so I love teaching that as well because my goal is for all my students and all of my apprentices to be better than me, to take what I'm teaching and to next level that. So that's just my approach to things, and it actually makes for a really great environment because they are growing and they're not so afraid to make mistakes. It allows them to be comfortable with the mistake because they know that a great training is going to come out of it. But we were getting into it. We're definitely diving really deep into micro locks and the whole interlocking process. If this is something that interests you, be sure to stay connected with me. I actually train and teach online. Kayla actually took my online training program, and then we started working one-on-one as an apprentice where she can shadow me and pick my brain as often as she needs to. This has allowed her a leg up when it comes to implementing even some of my business practices. So shout out to her for taking the information and applying it. I always see her jotting down notes. I always see her looking to add value to her clients and staying as long as she can in order to understand the concept of everything that I teach. So shout out to the students that come to learn and to execute. So as I mentioned, we are super busy this week. We are in CEO mode. So I definitely had to get my products together, had to get my new pictures done for coils. I went ahead and got some new photos for some of our pre-existing products just to keep everything fresh and exciting for the site. So when you guys see my curls popping, just know I have definitely been in love with coils. One of my pro secrets is to use coils in combination with our hydrating foam because, like the definition that I get, and I could do this in the shower. I could do this, especially when in those warmer months, now that it's starting to warm up outside. It is so like a part of my top tier 2 things to do. And lately I honestly haven't even been wearing makeup. I've just been really enjoying my natural skin with my the oil that I really am in love with right now is Powerful. That's our gold one. That one for the skin, and then going through with my coils and a little bit of foam. listen, that has got me together. I have felt like my best self. So this week my full meditation was all about like nothing's gonna stop me. Meaning whatever task I knew I had to get done, I was just not gonna be in my own way. I was going to tackle that task no matter how difficult, no matter how inconvenient, I was gonna tackle that task. So that's what I did this week. We trained. We got some really good training in, and I can't wait for following weeks just to see the progress of my apprentice. And I did not want to train from a space of lacking, so from a space of lack. So I made sure that I did little things in between the week to just kind of refuel myself, to just pour back into my cup, just little bit by bit, nothing too crazy, just little moments to myself to recharge or to be on do not disturb, just little things like that because I knew this week was going to be a little crazy. This is just a little glimpse on how the week went. So as you can see, we got our products together. We got this training together. So hopefully we get another master lactician out there in these streets soon. We also just made sure that the salon was well organized. Everything was just presentable and inviting for people to shop with us in store as well as online. And you know what? It was all about just not letting nothing stop you. So if you, like myself, decided that this was the week that we not letting nothing stop us, comment below. Let me know how your week went. Let me know if something did get in the way. Let me know if this inspired you to just be like, you know what? No matter no matter what how crazy my work week is, I am going to not allow anything to stop me. I actually did pretty much 12-hour days every day in between all of these little things that you were seeing me do. So when I say I was not going to be stopped, I literally was not going to be stopped. It didn't matter if I had a 12-hour day. I was still going to train and allow my apprentice to shadow me and to pick my brain because my goal with her is my priority. Okay. It didn't matter how my week went, didn't matter how many hours I clocked in behind the chair. I needed these pictures to be done, so we weren't gonna wait on a photographer. We got the pictures done. Okay. And even though some of them I felt like I could redo, guess what? I can always edit, I can always make them better, but I am going to always try to remember to do the things that move the needle in my business. It literally has to be you versus you. So I hope this week inspired you. This week I pushed through. You may not have seen all my 12 hours every day, but child, know that the hours were clocked. I just am really enjoying my entrepreneurship, just sharing my entrepreneurship journey with you all. And until next time, stay active, stay positive, say all of the things to move the needle in your businesspreneurs. And I thank you once again for tuning in to Parispreneur. I will talk to you soon. Bye.